Trevor Grigsby.
That's me Monday through Sunday.
What's
you
up?
got the stars on the ceiling and shit.
I got the start. I got a little bit of astrology.
Damn, I actually haven't even
cracking.
looked around.
You feel free. Okay, so your only job is to talk into the center of that microphone.
This part right here.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Just a little bit for you. There you go.
Nice, too.
So just like up into it.
Of
Like-
course.
Like
Yeah,
it's,
right.
Like it's the bottom of it's your phone.
I talk too loud anyway, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like no one can hear me.
Yeah,
so.
for sure. All right. So what up, man? We're finally doing this.
Definitely.
Why don't you introduce yourself, man?
I'm Trevor.
Trevor Place.
I work at Ralph's in the meat and seafood department, and I will skin your salmon. Can't cut your steaks yet, but working my way towards apprentice meat cutter after I do seafood manager, like basically. So.
For sure. Wait, so are you? You said that you can skin a salmon but can't cut your steak yet?
Like, okay, I can cut meat technically, like I know how to do it.
Right.
But if the butcher is gone,
Talk
for
into
the
that
day.
microphone so
if
that
the butcher,
it doesn't get picked up. in the mic.
righteous. If the butcher is gone for the day, I can't do anything.
Okay.
Like I'm not allowed to use the bandsaw. I'm not allowed to do anything that has to do really with like bones.
Okay.
Because it's you have to do what's called like modules. It's crazy. Like you have to go through this weird ass training just to do something you already know how to do legally.
Right.
But yeah, I just I love it. Like Ralph's has given me everything that I've had recently.
Really?
Yeah.
So you straight up love Ralph's.
That's
legit.
It's not a job that I go into
For the
where-
first time in this stream's history, I might need to turn down your mic, dude.
I'm telling you, I'm loud.
Okay,
bro. It's
hold
just-
on
It's
one
just
second.
it does it. I'm goofy.
That's
loud.
so funny. Okay, hold on 1 second, bro.
And this is like story of my life too. Like
No, it works out great. Okay, hold on.
love
Let
it.
me just.
hell yeah. You got like a picture of me smoking the fattest cigar. Like
Well, that's actually your Instagram right there.
yes, it is.
Yeah. So tell me about when you first got involved with Ralph's, dude.
3 years ago, I just hit my anniversary, and it was nice mouse pad, by the way.
Thanks.
But I just hit my anniversary. You get a little bit of a check, and it's pretty cool. Like you get all this sick pay and everything back. But I saw the hiring sign, and I was like, shit, why not? Like I mean, I had a pretty poopy job before that. I was working in a deli in Playa Vista.
But you've always been working with meat then,
I've been working in the restaurant business probably for like 14 years.
for sure.
Something like busser, server, waiter, assistant cook, but never really like professionally.
Just can do, dude, in a restaurant type.
Yeah, but I love it. Like you meet the coolest people. Like you really do. Like you meet all the ethnicities.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
And to be honest, you pick up a little bit of Spanish while you do it.
Yeah.
Like, so, you become güero. And
Yeah.
then they always, I love it. But Ralph's, like I said, man, like I saw the hire sign and I went to it and I had like the coolest fucking beard
Yeah.
at that point. Like,
Yeah.
And they made me shave it.
Really.
Like big, huge beard. And I went in after I got approved. I mean, I went through the hiring process with a beard on. So after I got approved, I shaved it. Like once I signed the papers, and I went back in for like my first day, and they were like, "Can I help you?" I was like, "No, it's me." Like,
They didn't even recognize you.
not at all. It's complete transformation. But it's been for one the longest standing job that I've had, and two probably the best one I think that I've had. Like I'm union, bro.
Yeah.
Like I have a safety net.
What exactly does that mean, your union?
If I feel harassed in any way, like by the management, like that the union is basically the buffer between you as in union and then the management, like the store directors who are basically not on union. Like they have like a whole salary thing going on, but it protects you. Like if you feel, like I said, like ever harassed, like it's just you can be like, okay, look, I don't like it, and they'll step in. But at the same time,
So it's like protection for the laborers.
absolutely. But if you're late too, like here's the cool thing for me, like I take the bus. Sometimes shit happens, and I'm late.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get fired for that. Like
Yeah.
I've been at fucking jobs that I got fired because I was sick, and you can't really like go after them because it's not union.
Yeah. That's
So.
a weird thing, right? Like when people, I know, like, so I grew up in bands. I know people in like who work at Guitar Center tend to catch a bunch of shit. Like, I don't know. There's memes out there that exist that are like, when you work at Guitar Center and it's like a picture of a skeleton and it's like, yeah, we'll still need you to come in today.
Right.
Like,
type of thing. Like,
yeah.
See, but the Ralphs that I work at, and I've worked at a couple different Ralphs.
Really?
And it's weird. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I started at the one in Westchester by the bowling alley.
Yeah.
You know, the one like by the hotel and everything like that.
Right.
And that's where I got hired. Shitty. Actually, not shitty. Just at the time when I was working there, it was shitty. I'm sure it's different now. I haven't been there in a minute. But I got loaned out to the store that I'm at now. And
Where's
instantly, it's right off of Admiralty.
Oh, okay.
The one like right by the
Marina.
hospital and everything, like
Yeah,
McDonald's and Chevron and everything like that. And I loved it. I completely fucking loved it. And it's an atmosphere where like you can walk in and you're like, "What's up, dude?" Like I flip my friends off, like, "What's up, dude?"
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's like you see people that you probably won't hang out with, but you're glad to see.
Yeah.
And I love it.
I love that you love your job that much. I don't think a lot of people do love their jobs.
A lot of people really, I think, aren't grateful for what they have. And I'm not saying that in a negative way. I think it's more like I'm glad to wake up. And I have the saying, and I made it up myself. And it goes, I'd rather be tired here than broke on the street.
For sure.
Right? And I have customers, like, I can't even turn a fucking aisle without seeing somebody that's like, hey, you know? And it's cool. It's like seeing your, I just like it. It's easy. I've done worse for less.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure.
But outside of that, like, I mean, like, much respect to you for the streaming thing. Like, I've been following it for a minute. That's pretty cool. Like, I mean, the fact that you do like local type stuff, like, I mean.
Well, I think that I think that just like anybody else, I think that someone like you has a story, and everybody's story, you know, I think a lot of people forget that they're so caught up in their own shit, but there's everybody you are around and face. And I was thinking about this on my way to get you. I tend to think about it every time I see. I tend to meet up with a guest, that everybody has been through all their own set of ordeals. They wake up, they look into a mirror, and they see themselves every day, you know, and that's
like you see your own demons like all the time.
Yeah, but it's more just like people forget that it's not just your universe. We're all surrounded we're in a community of people who are living in their own universe, you know, and this stream, people have heard me.
Bro, it brings people together.
Yeah.
Owen, it really does.
Well, I think
I mean, I'm here shit.
Yeah, dude. and I think that it's important to create a space where people are meeting outside of the bar, you know, because
I mean, what is the bar? Like, that's just it's a fucking money pit. Like, I don't get it anymore. Like, I haven't been to a bar since before Max.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't see the point. Rest in peace, buddy.
Yeah,
but
rest in peace, Max.
I don't see the point. Like, if that's where you have to go to meet people, then I feel like you're doing something wrong.
Yeah. Well, I think that's something that I learned for myself when I stopped drinking, and this isn't about me. I mean, I've constantly have said that my choices that I've made for myself are, I don't know, they're only pertain to me, because
they have to. You can't make yourself happy for anybody else, bro.
Right.
You can't.
And my choices aren't going to work for everybody else. You know, my puzzle piece is my puzzle piece. I can't expect it to fit into everybody else's puzzle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but what I have noticed is that when I was drinking and I stopped drinking, I was forced.
What was it for you that made you want to stop?
What was
like
it?
I knew what it was for me.
Well,
so what was it for you?
What was it for me? Well, I think
I'm sorry to be so forward.
No. I would love to, man. I think what happened to me. Well, first of all, I was tired of the avalanche that drinking brought. Drinking was always like, I could wake up and be having a somewhat normal day, and then like, hey, let's have a lunch beer. And then that lunch beer turned into like, let's
The
go
whole
down
day
to
beer.
a six. Yeah, and then it's like,
Fucking,
and
I
then it's
know.
cigarettes, and like, okay, like how many times have I told myself that I'm gonna quit smoking?
And
Okay,
it's usually at the end of the day when you're in bed,
Yes,
right?
dude? And it got
Right.
bad, and it got bad, and it's like,
man.
and if somebody like had some narcotics, you know,
Hey,
it,
Like I said in the car, dude, no shame. I don't
Yeah.
care, dude. I beat a lot of
So-
things. I beat a lot of things.
yeah,
I beat a lot of drugs.
yeah,
I mean, alcoholism, if I can beat that again, cool.
and you can, and
But
you will.
bro, like meth and
You
heroin,
will.
are you kidding me?
I
Like
never got into that.
I did. I was 16 years old, bro, like slamming heroin, and I don't have a problem saying that can be uploaded. Like that's cool.
No, it's okay.
But I
We-
mean,
we
like
had that
that's
discussion.
the way that I am now. I feel like I can pull strength from that type of sobriety, the shit that I've been through.
Right.
It gives me the ability, like, okay, for instance, there's homeless people that hang outside of Ralph's.
Right.
And I'll smoke a cigarette, and a lot of people will walk right by them, not even give them the time of day.
Right.
I'm the one, no ego, but I'm the one that will be like, yo, what's up? Let's smoke a cigarette real quick. I'm on my break. Like, cause God knows, like, shit, they probably want a cigarette.
Well, that's someone just like me and you, and that's what I was saying is if they look into a mirror, it's not to us. It's a 20-second thing to see the homeless guy
Right.
push our push our cart past them,
Right.
go to our car and be like, damn, that's gnarly, but that's somebody's 24/7.
Like, that's all they got. Like, that's them.
Yeah, that's
It was
their
raining
life.
yesterday, and I know, bro, it was rain. That's all I have to say. It was raining yesterday.
Yeah.
You know what I did yesterday?
What'd you do?
Went back into my house,
Yeah.
inside my door with
Right.
4 walls.
Right. You know, and I think that a lot
It's
of
crazy.
you know, what's so sad is that we usually have to be taught that mentality. You know what I'm saying? It sucks that we have to go through usually something shitty. Dude, you can have all the water you want.
I was just sipping some H2O, yeah, bro.
Yeah, for sure. It's too bad that it usually takes a somewhat, you know, it's only when we're at the lowest that we appreciate.
But you have to be there at least
Yeah.
one point in your life.
For sure.
Like, you have to experience what it is to, I mean, not have a, dude, I've been in dumpsters looking for food.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely. I've been there. I was in Hollywood. I ran away from rehab because they found fucking all sorts of drugs in there. They like brought in the dogs and everything. I was like, no, I'm out. I was 17 years old.
Okay,
And-
so you were saying 16 years old, you were slamming heroin
Mm-hmm.
and doing meth. Was
So
that
basically, in my early 17s, I went to Phoenix House in Sylmar, and I was there. It was a year-long program, and it was crazy. There were dudes and chicks. Dudes were on the top, chicks were on the bottom, and everybody was fucking each other. It was ridiculous. But at the end of the day, people were still getting high, and it's 18 and under. I mean, how do you get better?
Where is that?
Sylmar. Okay.
Where's
Terminator.
Sylmar?
Terminator 2.
Okay.
Where the dude where the fucking cop like floated through the bars.
Yes.
That was filmed right there.
Oh, okay.
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 But yeah, Sylmar.
Okay, did you start, and I hope you don't mind talking
No,
about
no, dude, I'm completely open.
Okay.
Absolutely. I have no shame.
it. Okay, so my objective here is that maybe somebody who is
I hope they hear it.
16,
I hope they
17
gain strength,
Hear
bro.
this. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so you get this. So when you're 16 years old, were you just like hanging out with friends and one drug led to another type deal,
No,
or-
no, actually, I started out doing cough syrup first.
Oh, really?
Yeah, DXM and stuff like that, and crazy trips. But I ended up it just happened like that, little like a Thanos snap, bro.
Yeah.
And my buddy came over, and I started with it was the foil method. You know, you put a little tar on the foil and you smoke it. And it ended up that the straw that we had used to smoke it with was used for cocaine previously before, unbeknownst to me. So I got a high on top of a high for my first high. So like it was weird. So like the dragon that I ended up chasing, I would never get again. You know what I mean? Like cocaine and the heroin at like the same time. So it just, my buddy came over and he was like, yo, do it. Like here it is. And you just like, you're fucking 15, 16. And you're like, oh, this is my fucking good buddies, dude. Like they're doing it. Why not? So you do it. And you go through it. And it was crazy. Like eventually, you know, I moved to the other method, which I don't need to say, nor do I want to say. But I was there. And you get through it. Like once you're done, once you just know you're done, it's the most fucking liberating feeling ever. You're like, no, I'm done. That's it. Like you were talking about looking in the mirror, right? You look in the mirror, and that's the day that you wake up, and you're like, no, it's it. No, that's it. Because whether you're high or you're drunk, or you're on any type of substance, period, you're going to look at yourself in the mirror on that substance at one point in time and be like, is this really me?
And was there ever a time you looked at yourself in the mirror and thought, yeah, this is who I want to be right now?
No, never. After all the stuff I've been through and all the stuff I did while I was like just messed up, no. I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't change it, but just never who I wanted to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the cards that I was dealt, and I took that hand and I ran with it. That's my fault. And I totally accept and admit that. And I think that's what's helped me to be better now in my own perspective, because I've accepted it. That's who I was. A lot of people, I think, live in the past. Oh, I should have changed it. Don't. You know what I mean? Like, let it go. It's done. You can't. Like, it's just gone.
Beat yourself up
Don't.
because of the choices you made?
Yeah, dude. All the laying in bed in the middle of the night, and you're like, oh, shit, 4 years ago, I wish I would have changed it. Let it go.
Yeah.
100%.
Right.
Because it's either your fault or not your fault. Right? So, either or, accept it. It's done. It's gone. Like, the stuff that I've been through, I've had more great encounters. I'm able to connect with people very quickly because of that weird ass stuff that I went through. Like, just like you, dude. It's easy for you to talk to somebody. You're a people person. You want to have a conversation.
Well, I just want to learn. Like, I want to know what makes you you, because I know what makes me me, and I'm over me. Are
you?
Yeah. Well,
I don't think so. I think you want to make yourself better, bro.
Yeah. I want to help people make them better. You know what I'm saying? And in doing so,
I feel that
whatever happens to me is just kind of a byproduct of something bigger than myself to begin with.
That's fucking dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fucking dope, dude.
Like,
that's fucking dope.
I'm not here to do something for me. I'm here to do something way bigger than me, bigger than you. It's an us thing. This is an us thing. That's why I stopped streaming myself playing video games, is because my intentions were never, and that's why I cut out video games in the streams, is because it doesn't give the attention that my people and their experiences, because again, I'm looking for the best way to articulate this, but
you got it, dude. Floor's yours.
I really trip when I think about like me. Every time I look in something reflective, I see me. You know what I'm saying?
In what way though? Like what you've done?
No. And just me. Let me finish, and maybe it'll make more sense. But
okay.
I seldom do we think, when we see somebody less fortunate, for lack of better words, or had made different choices than us, we think like, oh man, that's crazy. Like, oh, okay. And that's only a little segment of our day. It's, we don't put each other in each other's shoes as much as we should, I think, is what I'm trying to say.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? We just kind of tune in, and like the homeless guy, your ability to walk up to him and be like, hey, let's smoke a cigarette. Let's talk a little bit. I don't smoke cigarettes, but I got 2 microphones, man. And
right. Hey, we're doing it.
And we can, and not saying that you're the homeless guy.
I'm the homeless guy, bros. I'm the fucking homeless guy.
This goes for everybody. This is just a chance to create a venue where, we can
people
all
forget to talk to each other. That's it.
Especially now in 2019, when communication has never been more,
important.
Yeah.
It's Mental Health Awareness Month, no?
Yeah, no, it definitely.
How many
is.
adults are going through stuff? I mean,
dude,
and not even talking about it, not because they don't know how to get help. Like, I'm a mental health survivor.
For sure.
I'm diagnosed bipolar, manic depressive, hypertensive, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Right.
I was on Ritalin when I was 4. Okay.
Wow.
So yeah, I know. I did the whole gamut. Ritalin, Trileptal, Klonopin, Depakote, Wellbutrin, Zoloft, like you name it.
You were prescribed all of those things?
Legally, yeah. And that was 18 below. Below 18 years old, So
let's talk about that.
Yeah,
for
dude,
a second.
let's.
Because I have a big fucking problem with with people diagnosing.
I would never do it to my kid
with
ever.
Diagnosing children before they're Like,
You gotta remember, early
for
90s,
being
they were
children.
pumping them. They were pumping them. Early 90s, it was like in the schools, dude.
You're
They were
right.
giving it to fucking guidance counselors
Right.
like candy.
Yeah. It's really wild. That blows my mind.
Fuck Lincoln Logs. Fuck snack time. I want Lincoln Logs. You know,
Yeah.
type of just tweaking, bro.
Yeah.
You're 4 years old.
Yeah, super weird.
Wild.
So
Fucking wild.
what kind of personality did you have as a child? Were you just
Pretty much the same thing that I have now, just way less managed. Like,
Yeah.
I've always been hyper like this. I've always been one to cut somebody off, but it's more like, if I cut you off, it's because I agree with what you're saying and I have something like
right?
like fuck it, like I agree. Let me say something too,
Dude, it's
like,
it's a muscle, and it takes practice not cutting people off, man.
ADHD is a hell of a drug. Olin.
Yeah, dude.
Tell you,
dude. Let me tell you something. I might have had it when I was a kid, but my mom chose not to prescribe me and my little brother. Yeah, because I think that she just felt like she could have managed. Like, she'll get to the bottom of it. My mom is a strong chick, and I think that she was willing.
Allow me to ask: were your parents together when that was happening?
Yes.
Okay. See, mine divorced when I was 4, so I was like, not like that was a product.
No.
But go ahead and finish what you were saying, and I'll go back to what I was
But
saying.
again, I can't imagine how hard it would have been on my mom to try and figure that shit out by herself.
Right.
You know? So it's like, you know, I do. Maybe that has a huge thing to do with it, is that the responsibilities of me and my personality were dispersed between two of my parents, you know, and not like my mom being like, hey, I'm trying to fucking, I'm like what's going on with you? Like,
right.
I need to fucking make my life work. Like, what can I do here? Like,
feeling that,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because,
I'm feeling this.
Because when you get older, you realize that your parents are just people like yourself, and that's the weirdest thing. Is like
we're the same.
Yeah,
we're the same.
Yeah, putting people, realizing that your parents are no longer, you know, either failed heroes in torn capes or whatever. Realizing that they're just fucking people, you know, who were on the planet long enough to be how old they were when you started remembering and being that old.
Trying to maybe do the best that they could at that moment.
For sure.
Like,
you know,
dude, when you try to help a friend when you're broke, you try to do the best they can for you. I mean, you try to do the best you can for them, and it's like, imagine that, but your parents.
Yeah.
Like, they're broke.
Yeah.
And trying to do the best. Like, I grew up literally, like, I grew up cowboy. I know that's like the weirdest flex, like segue ever.
Wait,
but
what do you mean grew up?
I grew up on
cowboy?
a farm, like with my dad. I grew up, I know how to ride horses, like going to rodeos, bootcut jeans, spurs, cowboy hats,
For
all
sure.
thing. Yeah.
I've been to a rodeo at the Great Western Forum.
No, I'm talking about real ones where it's a bunch of drunk, dumb motherfuckers just riding horses and shit.
Where did you grow up?
Central California, a town called Hanford. I almost didn't even say the town because nobody in Los Angeles knows, but I was born in Hanford.
Town called Hanford.
Tell you what, just goddamn town. Go back to my roots real quick. All in just ain't nothing but lifted trucks and tweakers.
Have you ever been back there since?
Yeah, I'm actually going to go to my little brother's graduation on the 7th.
Oh, so you still have family revolving?
Oh yeah, most of them are out there. I actually have an uncle who owns a complete fucking lube and car wash business out there. Just
for sure.
A mogul that I get no money out of, but I don't want it. We don't talk. It's cool.
Okay,
it's totally
cool. So you were out there for.
It's weird. Like, I mean, I call it 50-50. I mean, I did a lot of city life with my mom, and I did a lot of country life with my dad. I never did city life with my dad, and I never did country life with my mom. So, I mean, I mean, yeah, Studio City, Los Angeles, Playa del Rey was basically my mom type of deal. Hanford, Lemoore, Riverdale. It was more like my dad's type of deal. I'll tell you goddamn what. It slips out. I have customers at work sometimes. Like, they'll talk to me like, where are you from? I'll be like, oh, and I'll fuck with them. But like, oh shit, Central California, ma'am.
Do they have?
I want to get into voice acting kind of.
Do why not?
Oh shit, mate. I mean, it might be fucking nothing for me, but I mean, it's a bit of a fucking.
You'll never know. You'll never know unless you do it.
Yeah, you're definitely right. It's tough sometimes because like Ralph's and streaming, like, honestly occupies all my time because like I'm working to being better at Ralph's. Like it's I can move up. Like it's the first job that like you can legitimately move the fuck up that I've had. So, I mean,
So you want to switch back over to talking about Ralph's because I have a question, or do we
nah,
want
shit.
to
Talk about I flop around, bro. Talk about whatever you want.
Okay, so I wanted to talk about you. We were talking about you being prescribed all that medication.
Oh, that one. Yeah, absolutely.
So why the fucking full arsenal of prescription medications?
You see me, right? I'm pretty hyper. I'm all over the place,
Yeah.
right?
They just thought nothing was working for you?
I don't know, dude. I just
Did you
I
play
was
sports?
fucking just hyper, dude.
Did you play sports?
No, the sports was never my thing.
Okay. So
Go ahead.
do you think that it could have, like, were you into any physical activity as a kid?
Yeah, dude. With the horse, I joined 4-H. I don't know if you know what that is.
What's
but
that, dude?
Fuck, I'm so white, bro.
What's
4-H is a country ass little like middle school organization where you raise like pigs and you take them to shows.
That's
And
rad.
you just learn country ass shit, and you go together like once a week at the school and auditorium, and you just get together and just be country shit.
Okay. But now, was that enough physical exercise for you to burn your steam, though?
No, I was never like that. That was never me, though. That wasn't what
I don't. Is anybody?
that wasn't what for me. What captivated me was like science. Like I would be the kid that would be finishing his work first in school, and then I'd be reading under the desk, like as I hold my hands right here like that, and the teacher would be like, "Yo, stop reading the book. Get to your work." I'd be like, "I'm done. Like I'm fucking done. Like I'm doing my own thing."
Oh, so you were good in school.
I was until the stuff, but yeah, up until then, yeah, I was reading at I was in 4th grade reading at an 8th, you know, doing literacy at an 8th and everything like that, and I feel like there's a part of me that the prescriptions that the pharmaceuticals like took away, almost like I missed that bus type of deal on some situations. Cause like I get so aggro sometimes when I feel like I shouldn't. You know what I mean? And other people handle that situations way better.
And you think prescription medication did that to you because you like maybe missed some
way
like,
of handling it.
Yeah, some like brain connections that
Fucking exactly. You said it, my bad. Exactly.
No, that's good.
Yeah. That's exactly the one.
Wow.
I don't hold myself hostage with it.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, yeah, there's some things that I see other people my age do better that didn't have prescriptions. And it's like, damn, that's the same situation. Like, and you think about it later, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck?
Now, with that being said, is it easy for you to just kind of take note of that and be like, okay, well, that happens.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm gonna be better with this. Or is it? Or is
you got to take stock. You got to take stock of yourself now. I'm almost 30, bro.
For sure.
I mean, I haven't done the most with my life, but at this point, I'm cool with where I am.
Fuck
but you
that.
have to take stock. Yeah, fuck that. You're right.
Fuck that
You're
noise.
fucking right, bro. You're
Yeah.
fucking right.
Fuck that noise. Like, haven't done as much compared to what? I mean,
You were the one who said it, man. Sometimes maybe I don't give myself enough credit.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and I don't think you give yourself enough credit. You were so
You would be the first one to say it, to be honest. So
no, but everybody needs to seriously love themselves, and I don't mean and I mean like love all the fucking stupid things
flaws,
about you,
everything, bro.
everything about you. Because you know what? Just like we said, every time you look in like anything that's reflective, you're gonna see you, dude. And you
I'm in the mirror, bro.
yeah, and you better get used to what the fuck you're looking at, man.
That's it.
And if you don't like what you're looking at, you're still here on your own 2 feet, and you got the ability to change that. And there's people out there who don't have the ability.
They don't.
Or don't have as easy an of ability as you. So you should at least always try to be.
I bet you can go to that bathroom and turn on clean water right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
So many people literally have to go to fucking restaurants.
Yeah.
To just get a cup of water.
Right.
And it's right there for us.
Not a lot of people realize that.
No, dude, that's the type of shit that keeps me going. Like all the bullshit that I've spewed, which is not bullshit, but I mean, like we're here. We have the ability to be happy, but we're so content with what we have that we're like, oh, damn. Like, dude, if I have $15 a week to get, that's all I need. $15 a week. Screw it. I work at a grocery store. I can get on the bus with $15 a week back into work. That's all I need. That's it. I got my house. The rest is going to rent. I work in the meat and seafood department. I don't go hungry ever.
Yeah.
I make samples for customers. Toss a couple sausages in the fryer, you know?
Right.
And just, I mean, if you have something good, give it back. You know, like there's fishermen that'll come in and be like, "Oh, I need like 6 shrimp," and I'd be like, "Are you fishing?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'd be like, I wink at him, shh, got you, and like, a little bit extra on the house because they're going out there, and I tell them I want to go fishing too,
for sure.
but I'm working streaming.
For sure.
So if you're good and you can give it back in any way, then that's the best way to pay it forward. A cigarette, $1, a couple extra shrimp, like, it's all about the smile. Honestly, just like you were talking about, bro. Make people happy. See what they're about. Make some friends.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the older you get, it's difficult to meet real people. Real people.
Yeah.
Everybody's so hustle and bustle with their own bullshit.
What constitutes as a real person to you?
Someone that'll actually have a goddamn conversation without any bias. You can sit down and talk, smoke a joint, not smoke a joint, whatever, have a beer, not have a beer. And at the end of the day, no one's mad. You're just chilling, meeting a person. Hello, nice. You know what I mean? Like so many people from Ralph's I've hung out with outside of work. Cool people, real people, outside of just being a customer. So
I think what constitutes a real person to me is somebody who can recognize that everybody has been put on a path that they had no option of choosing, like
right.
A path that they didn't choose for themselves from the start, which is how we're brought into this world. We're not chosen.
Kicking and screaming.
Yeah, we're not chosen. We don't pick what families we're brought in. We don't pick what line of wealth we're in. And then the second is people who also recognize that we're all people, we're all just learning, and we're all making the best decisions we can when we make them,
Right,
and
exactly.
people are making mistakes.
And sometimes you're on the spot, dude. You're fucked. Like, that's it. You got it. You have to pick or lose.
Yeah.
It's not even pick or choose. It's like pick or lose. Like, that's it. Oops, bad decision. Move on.
And there's so many different, and that's why this whole, one of my biggest issues with social media right now is a lot of people are posing as being people who are perfect. And we all know that we are an imperfect species, man. And this, as soon as we can get that figured out, and accept people for their mistakes, and
everybody's a human,
right? And
we're the same,
and make effort teaching, and make effort with the people you disagree with, instead of reacting, like trying to put forth the effort to teach and to pass forward knowledge that maybe they had never accessed. You can't be mad at a tremendously racist dude from the South if he's only been around racist people from the South.
Tell me about it. I got fucking family from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
You want to hear some racist ass shit? You want to hear some real ass shit?
Not real.
Not in a bad way. Not like okay, shit, I should have said it like that. It's not bad. Okay, shit. Fuck. Way bad segue. I have family from the South. Grew up there, born there. Some of them still there. Just, that's like you said, that's all they knew.
Right.
Old type, like Jim Crow era.
Right.
And so there was a place north of Fresno that we used to go to back when all the grandpas and grandmas were alive. And it was probably like 94 through like 99 type of deal. And it was Christmas. And all the fucking white dudes in my family told, ain't no black dude around there at all. Sorry, just this wasn't there. Fucking was ridiculous shit. Bless you, Tupac. Oh, dude. They'd I had to. He's looking at me laughing. Nah, they would get together and see who was gonna get the black Barbie, and they would give one grandchild the black Barbie.
That was what you guys would do,
like just for Christmas. No, I didn't. I had no part of it. I was a fucking example.
That was like a.
I don't know, dude. That was fucking ridiculous shit. Like
okay. Let me
break it down, bro.
Let me finish this idea. So the same way you like.
It wasn't cool, by the way. I didn't like it.
If you have the option and the ability to gain knowledge, and you don't take that knowledge, then it's on you.
No, that means you're ignorant.
Yes, I believe that's
any race, any color, any creed, any ethnicity.
Well, I think but ignorance by definition is not knowing the knowledge, right? by definition,
I thought it was knowing but not acting on it type of deal.
I think that's fucking stupid.
Right.
I think that's by definition fucking stupid. But I think that we have a responsibility as people, especially with technology and as we're so quote unquote connected.
It's a lot different now.
To be as not only as loving as possible, but as accepting and more forth to teach each other who come from different circles of life to be more accepting.
We have the platforms.
Right.
I mean, shit, we're here, dude.
Yeah.
You got Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Mixer, fucking Grinder if you want it. Go teach somebody something, bro. I don't fucking know. Like,
so you are
what's up?
Streaming. You're streaming Overwatch.
I do stream a lot of Overwatch. I don't do a lot of comp because I'm not great right now. Mm-hmm. I'm just not good. But I've been finding a lot more camaraderie in quick play. You know, I set up a 6 stack and everything like that, and people are able to switch.
I'm getting my coffee pot.
Oh, absolutely. People are able to like switch, adapt, and kind of go with the flow. So, you know, I would rather play a more entertaining stream than simply a competitive based stream where I might get angry and I just don't like do my best.
Did you know I don't play competitive games?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't play.
It's weird.
I don't play competitive games. It takes
so many fucking streamers. Literally, like that's what they do. Like, oh, and if they don't do it, boom, viewers lost. That's it.
Yeah. Do you see that I hide all of my stats?
I like it.
You can't see.
I didn't understand it at first. I haven't seen this OBS in like.
So the OBS is on the right, and then I just use Twitch. I just use Twitch to view the stats in the comments.
And like maybe like subs and everything like that.
Yeah, but I don't even have those up.
No way.
Yeah, I don't have anything up.
You know why I like it? It's actually it's more accommodable to what we're doing.
Well,
it accommodates us very well.
Well, this is about me.
Why go like that like all the time?
This is about me and you.
Yeah,
this isn't about them.
Oh shit, for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
I mean, God bless them if they're here.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's going on? I hope I have some of my viewers here too. I mean, I told them enough about it. So
well, you'll see. Sometimes
I've told people at Ralph's about it.
Really?
Dude, I've gained 2 followers on the bus and 3 at Ralph's.
Really? Mm-hmm. No shit.
One dude works at Sony, just down the street.
No way.
The Activision thing, whatever. Mm-hmm. The big building, the 333, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Square Enix building, whatever.
Square Onyx.
Whatever, dude. I say Enix. It's been my whole life. I'm sick with Enix. I'm a little country.
Yeah, little country.
Ain't nobody say Onyx around here. That's a Pokemon, bro.
So, you are a Junkrat main in Overwatch?
I used to be.
You're not anymore? Awkward.
I want to be. I do it when it gets tough, but I've been trying to do a lot of Lucio.
Lucio's so fun.
It's if you get aggressive on him, and dude, like it's 3 shots that go the same spot. If you can lead them on,
yeah,
they're done. That's it.
Really?
Yeah, but I mean, like, I'm still learning. Like you were saying earlier, learning.
Yeah.
People are learning.
Yeah.
That's why I play quick play, because I'm actually trying to get back into the Overwatch scene. Like, I want to play more stuff than just what I'm doing.
You want to play more than just Overwatch?
No, well, that too. I mean, I'm actually going to do a variety stream in about a week, but I'm going to do some Dying Light as well. One of the best fucking zombie games that I've ever played. 100%, hands down. Fuck Days Gone. Fuck DayZ.
Yeah.
Dying Light. If you have it on PC, get it. 100%.
I had it on PlayStation.
It's way better on PC. 100%.
Really?
Yeah. Dying Light? Yeah. Yeah. And plus, I was playing like years ago. Like, it's actually, you can look up my clips. I actually have a couple clips on there, yeah. And I ran into a dude who was like modding. Just dropped me an infinite fucking rifle.
Yeah. Okay. So that happened to me. That happened to me on PlayStation. Is the first day I got it, some dude hooked me up with like a ton of crazy fucking gear.
Right. Because why not?
Yeah. Oh fuck, man.
There's a little bit of nostalgia for you.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about the game. What's up, Ego? So that's a homie.
What's going on, Ego?
That's a homie from New Zealand.
Oh, we got like fucking Kiwi in the chat.
Yeah,
hell
dude.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Mine, I see.
So tell me, yes. Tell me what so nobody has been what seems like more interested in their Twitch.
Go for it. Make it happen.
Twitch identity.
Right.
Like you're like, yo, how do you get affiliate? What do you want out of Twitch? You want to be big
I
time
want to provide
streamers?
the same thing that you want to do with getting to know people. I want to provide entertainment, 100%. If it even
Well, I
says
think
that
you're entertaining.
what happened?
I think you're entertaining.
Oh shit, fuck, I'm here, right? But I mean, people go watch ESPN on their phones, on their breaks, to watch sports, right? Because they're bored, because they got nothing to do for 30 minutes. If you got nothing to do for 30 minutes and you stop by my channel, I've completed my goal. I'm never gonna be a ninja, nor do I want to. I don't want to be ninja. I actually don't want that many followers.
You don't want
It's
to
too
be.
much.
You don't want to be super good at
I don't.
the game.
No, I would like to be better at my game, pretty good at it. But as far as the Twitch goes, like 14,000 people at once, that's just a bit much for me, I think. I want to have a good fan base.
I think it builds up.
Yeah, well, I mean, I want my community to be able to be interactive.
You
I
think
want my
that-
chat to talk
You
with
think
each
Ninja
other.
hides all of it, how many followers are watching, or you think he sees?
I think that he might have lost track of why he's doing it.
I think you're desensitized after a certain number.
exactly. I think you just turn your computer on and be like, here they are.
Yeah.
That's not what I want. I want to turn my computer on and be like, holy shit, there they are.
So you want to be able to personally cater to every single one of your viewers?
I wouldn't say every single one, but I mean, I want to be able to interact. Yeah, why not? If they're there and they're spending time with me,
Yeah.
fuck, dude. Thanks. What's up? How's your day? What do you do?
Yeah.
Like when I make quick play on a competitive and I make a 6-stack. I mean, not competitive, quick play. Sorry, repeated myself a couple times. When I make quick play on Overwatch instead of competitive, I usually ask people, what are they doing? Like, how are you? What do you do for work? Type of
Oh,
deal.
and can you throw his? Hold on one second, dude. Twitch link in the Discord after Ninja used to be a 200 viewer streamer, dude.
Right, he did.
His Twitch link is underneath his name.
It's Trev placed, one
Yeah.
word, but that's not what we're here about. But like, I wouldn't.
Wait,
What's up?
isn't that it? The URL underneath your name, isn't that it on the actual channel? So look at the right here. Right
Oh,
here.
that
No,
one,
right.
on the
No,
title?
look at the mouse.
Oh, that yeah. Trev place. Shit, I forgot. I didn't even look. That was the first
Yeah.
time I looked at that screen, bro. Shit.
It's right there.
But yeah, no, like I don't like that's like I still want to have somewhat of a career. Like I don't want to be a full-time streamer. I want to have a life. You know,
Yeah.
I want to go around
Talking to
do
the
stuff.
microphone. Talking to the
My
microphone.
bad.
You're all right.
Got a little.
You
comfort, man.
want to you want to be like part-time streamer.
but a little bit.
Do you want
bigger.
to like make money?
That's not what it's about, but it wouldn't hurt.
Yeah,
I think.
for
You
sure.
know, if it's there, yeah, cool. If the revenue happens, if ads
Yeah, I
pop,
don't-
cool, yeah. But like I said, it's I just want to entertain, man. I just want to fucking entertain. I really do. Like, if you're having a bad day and you stop by and I made you laugh, shit, I've worked.
Josh
It's
OG
done.
is good making a community like his stream is nice. Yeah. So, and how often are you streaming, dude?
Normally 6 days out of the week, unless I work the late shift. I mean, at least if I come home at 7, I'll do a 2.5 hour stream. Like today, I did a 4-hour stream. Fucking, it was fun. It was pretty fun actually. But 6 days a week. I don't really have a set schedule yet because my my work schedule is like it's not set. It's not
sure.
set at all. Like one day I could work different hours than the next week type of deal. Like it's just I never know. But I'm the top man on the totem pole, so I kind of just have to go with it. I'm senior. You know, I got
Ralph's.
clerks. I'm not manager yet, but I'm senior. I have clerks below me that that my boss gives me orders. I delegate them down. Hopefully, you know, they accomplish them in time. I mean, I try to make them work.
What do you think about like working at another grocery store?
I've seen other grocery stores. It's different. Some have better departments.
Like
some
what?
have worse departments.
Like what's a fucking good department in your?
You know, I have a friend who's a meat
your
manager
industry.
at Pavilions. So we constantly like take pictures of our cases and like send it to each other. Like, oh yeah. Like try to see like how good you can make it look and stuff like that.
For sure.
Fucking smiles. Bro.
Who's got the best department?
Pavilions might have us beat. in the
Really?
meat- yeah, I mean,
What about Whole Foods?
totally different aspect.
Really?
Totally different. Yeah, Whole Foods is like Bristol Farms. You go there for like fucking like premium prime lamb and stuff like that. You go to Ralph's for like your corn, like your bulk needs and everything like that. You want to buy some sandwich meat. You go to Bristol Farms for like very specific stuff.
Bristol Farms is expensive.
Exactly.
Is-
you know what you're going
Is
for.
there only one Bristol Farms?
I know of only one up on Lincoln, I think.
Oh,
Or is-
shit.
The one
So
on
there's
83rd,
two,
right?
No, there's two then. Okay,
Okay.
there's two because there's one in Manhattan Beach as well. I thought it was like but it's pretty expensive then.
Yeah, you like I said, it's like a Trader Joe's type of deal. Like you know what you're going for.
Trader Joe's is cheap.
But it's a niche market type of deal. Like you don't exactly.
But where do you grocery? So you grocery shop at Ralph's?
I don't get any discount.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So you'll go
I don't
anyway.
get shit.
So
I don't
you
get
go
fucking
anywhere.
shit. I pay what you pay for milk, bro.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's a bummer. Big bummer.
I don't shop at Ralph's.
Well, fuck you.
Well, it's just because
there's one on every corner.
Trader Joe's there's no contest.
No, I mean $2 Chuck beats it hand down. But I mean, like you can't get what you get at Trader Joe's at Ralph's. You can't get at Ralph's what you can get at Trader Joe's.
Yeah, everything I need, but like what though?
Fuck,
you can't get like a 32 pack.
You can't
get like
go
a
buy
30
some
pack
Stouffer's family size lasagna at Trader Joe's.
No,
You can probably
you
buy a
can't.
banana fucking lemon quiche though.
You can. You fucking can.
You get the idea, right?
That's so fucking funny.
And they truth be told, they just built a Trader Joe's right next to our Ralph's.
Really?
Like a spitting distance.
I think that you'd be surprised. I think you should roll up in there, dude. I think you'd be surprised what you
I don't
get, walk out of there.
I try to stay out of enemy
40
territory.
Really?
Yeah.
You think you'd get a bunch of shit for going in
bro,
there?
I'm just fucking with you.
Fuck.
I don't.
They don't have a meat
I don't know.
department.
I don't know what I need from Trader Joe's, so I just don't go. Like,
See, I'm a weirdo, dude.
Are you?
I'm a vegetarian.
Are you a weirdo, baby?
I'm a weirdo baby.
All right.
I'm a vegetarian,
Ooh.
and
You
I
have the
don't-
Beyond Burger yet?
Yes.
Have you had the Impossible Burger?
Yes.
Which one do you like more?
Beyond Burger.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fucking A, made in El Segundo. Good
Yeah,
shit.
it's so
Dude,
good.
I promote the fuck out of that at work. And
It's-
then we got the links, the hots, the fucking brats.
You
and the
guys got
burger.
Beyond Meat at Ralph's?
We sell it right on top of the red meat, which is the most weirdest shit.
Really?
You got all their raw meat, Beyond Burgers on top.
Wait.
But
so
it's
I
so
don't
good,
understand.
bro.
So like in the fridge, you guys have like
We don't
just
have
the meat?
have the closed door fridge. We have the open rack type of idea.
Okay, but the Beyond Meat
Is
is
on
like.
top of the red meat, yeah.
Does it touch the actual meat?
No.
No,
Never.
it can't, right?
No. Well, no, it can. It's completely vacuum packed. So
Oh, it's in its own packaging.
yeah.
What is Beyond Meat?
It's a plant based.
Oh,
was
somebody
that?
just fucking followed.
Who is that?
I don't know. Somebody. Oh, it's the legendary Sean.
Oh shit,
Dude,
Sean! Thank you so much, man.
Legendary Sean stopped following. Sean's my old school buddy. He
really?
actually helped me build my computer.
No way.
Oh,
I helped your brother build one of his computers.
dude, what was that computer that you helped
Bunk.
him build?
But it worked.
What was it?
Oh god, it was like a fucking AMD 965 type of like dual core. Like it only could run DayZ. It couldn't even if you loaded Arma 3 on that shit. Fucking good luck. Like I basically had a little bit better computer at the time. Back when I was running a GTX 660. God, what a day. And he would come over and it was great because like it didn't work at first. And my mom knows him too. So she would see us like I was like punching the floor and shit like fuck, why won't it boot? And then ended up being the memory. We had to replace it, but I'm sorry, reseat it, and
Like it wasn't in all the way?
yeah, pretty much.
Oh Jesus.
So we went
boys.
through like 4 or 5 boots and just had to go click.
Yeah. People
But,
don't understand that. Was just watching you, bro. Legendary Sean, let's get you fucking on this thing to talk about your esports.
Hell yeah,
Or
that's
not.
what I'm talking about. All right, Sean.
Or whatever the fuck you're up to these days. But I miss you,
Shit.
man. Come
Don't
on,
ask questions.
come hang out. So you built Pat his PC. I didn't have.
I pretty much parted it out with what I had.
I didn't have. What do you have now?
At the moment, I have a GTX 1070, a Corsair Air Carbide 540 case,
Oh Jesus.
a Hyper Evo 212 air cooler,
Okay.
3 or 4 5 fans, and i7 4770 overclocked to 4.2.
Okay. So let's just go with.
A computer.
Yeah. So what processor are you using?
i7 4770K. It's the
And
K
then
means
you
basically
yeah.
unlockable, right?
And then you have
overclockable.
it. Overclocked.
Not too much because I'm on an air cooler.
Yeah.
I used to have one of those AIOs.
Mine's overclocked on air coolers.
What's it at?
I think it's at 4.1 right now.
No shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't touched it in a long time. I'm sure I could do a lot
It's
better.
the
so.
Ryzen 7.
Oh, you're doing AMD?
Yeah, dude.
Oh shit, how's that working out for you?
I fucking love it, but
No
I
shit.
had to rebuild my entire computer.
Cyber Power, I feel that you should follow Emong, man. He's sponsored by that shit.
Really?
Good, great stream.
I have right now I have a GTX 1080.
Nice, dude.
I have 3200 megahertz G skill.
You're probably running fucking DDR4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. See, I'm still on DDR3 on mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's moments of lag from time to time.
Really?
I actually started out at 32 and I'm now down to 16.
Really?
Due to overclocking miscalculations.
No way.
Yeah.
And then, dude, how much gigabytes do you have?
Of memory.
Of memory.
16 right now.
For sure.
Bummer.
Not a bummer.
I'm poor.
It's okay.
Works for me, dude.
You're not poor.
Nah. I'm happy in spirit, bro. I'm rich.
And then what's like the i7 47? Well,
It was actually gifted to me by a buddy from we used to be a gaming group on Arma 3 called SOT.
Okay.
I can't say anything more about it because I signed a waiver. But
really?
No, just kidding. But
you signed a waiver?
No, bro, I'm just fucking with you. But we were a very secretive clan.
I want to see something real quick.
And he just sent it in the mail. I used to send him THC carts to Pennsylvania, and he sent me a processor back.
THC cards? Mm-hmm. What?
God bless the USPS.
What the heck are you talking about? Wait, what is?
I sent my buddy some TH sizzle, bro.
Okay, so that's fucking nonsense. Okay, so hold on. So you have the i7. What is it? i7
4770K.
4770K. This one. Then I think you can compare it, right?
You should be able to.
Hold on. Let's do this. Hold on.
Pop it in, dude.
i7.
Definitely.
Here, we'll do this for a second.
Oh, you got the scene for it? Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah. i7 7700. See what's cracking right here. So, workstation, gaming, 84. Huh. It's pretty legit, dude.
Works
yours
for me,
is
brother.
Expensive, yeah. 3.5.
Fucking works
but
for
you have
me.
it overclocked to what?
Right now, 3.9, 4.0. I know I said 4.2 earlier. I was just showing off. I just
3.9.
Yeah, it's a 3.4 base, I think.
Damn. Well,
I don't want to go into the I've honestly, when I had my AIO, I had that bitch up to 4.5. I guarantee it because when you run Arma 3, it's graphically demanding, but it's a very CPU intensive game. Hence, like the better your CPU is running, the better that specific game is going to run. So I started getting to like overclocking and stuff like that. But lately, I'm comfortable where it's at. Like 3.9, 4.0, it just kind of goes like that a little bit.
For sure.
But
and your computer's not lacking anything for you?
No, shit. I mean, no, not at all. I actually just eliminated the only lag I had during stream, which was going to be the Overwatch. One of my buddies, it's fucking high SR, probably like fucking Diamond, I think at this point, came over and edited some settings for me today, as well as picked up some stuff that he left in my house. A pound. And yeah, it just runs better now. Like, it's great.
Your computer runs better?
Nah, just Overwatch in general.
Really?
Yeah, it turns out you don't have to run it at high settings all the time.
No.
Who would have fucking known?
Well, you don't have to run the actual game at high settings all the time?
Yeah. It just during streaming it completely stops the bog down.
Yeah.
Because like I'm 16 gigabytes of memory. And when you're streaming, it's a very CPU intensive grab.
It can
be. The better
be.
your CPU is going, the better
it
your streaming.
It can be.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be. You run it through NVENC.
Are you talking about the new one?
No, I'm talking about running your stream.
The new one that just came out, yeah.
No, putting your stream on the GPU and not the CPU.
Oh shit, yeah. The new plugin, right?
You could no, it's just a.
It's been out or
it's
what?
It's just something you turn on.
Well, shit, you learn something every day, I guess. Yeah.
I have a 16. Right, I have a whole nother like motherboard rig laying around, and I'm not sure what to do with it yet. It's
Build
like
a home theater. Yeah.
We have another computer.
JK LOL.
Yeah, I built a PC for my girlfriend. We do.
Do you guys game together?
We do.
That's pretty fucking hot, bro.
We do like Tropico and shit.
No shit.
Yeah,
getting all nasty, just beating people down and shit.
City building games and shit. But
okay.
Yeah, we play. So we
Tropico. I was thinking something else.
Yeah. doesn't. She's not a huge fan of the FPS shooters.
Not her style.
No, it's just a pain in the ass for her. I think that the level of skill out there, doing the level of skill, people shooting the shit out of each other in these games is a little fucking.
Just not her cup of tea.
It's just hard for. I think that the competition's so stiff that she doesn't want to. Get involved.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not step back? That's why I play quickly, dude.
So I have a I don't know what to do with my extra components, but eventually it's really crazy. Like my buddy has an i5 something and went to was gonna give that chip to his friend and the buddy went to go get. They don't even like make motherboards for it that aren't even like used, and it's just an i5, like
something
sixth generation. So it's like an
i5
i5
like a
6700
or some shit.
Yeah, some shit, and they don't make motherboards for it. They do, but it's like one brand, and it's like Asus. Yeah, fucking, and it's like
Asus, depending on who you talk about.
And it's like a $200 fucking motherboard. It's just crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, the PC world is crazy, dude.
Yeah, it's a lot of people think that it's okay. If you build a basic PC, yeah, it's slap and screw. Put it in, seat it right, screw it in, you're running.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm part of a group called Cable Modders, and the shit that they put out, Olin, I'm talking about $15,000 PCs. I mean, like, and he's doing one every other fucking week.
Yeah, I
water cooled, fucking copper pipes.
I wish I could do something like that. I'd
like to.
I'd like to. That looks so fun.
You know what? You can help me mod my case if you want,
dude. I'm down.
Are you any good at like painting like decals like with hand and stuff like that?
No,
me neither. He said no.
He said no. I'm not, dude. I make all my art. I make like utility art. Like all of my art and graphic design that I've made for myself over the years just gets used on the stream and given to my guest and stuff. I don't like do none of it like is, I don't like paint walls or like paint.
So art was like never really like your thing, like because I've never been good with the I can't even draw a circle.
I can draw like things start as a drawing.
What do you got?
Me? Nothing crazy, man. It's like things will start as a drawing for me.
That's insane. He said nothing crazy better than I could do in my sleep. Are you kidding me?
No, but
that's pretty good, Olin.
That's just to lay it down. All of my it's a patience thing on the computer is like taking the time to get everything. Do
you feel more comfortable in front of a screen when you're doing something that you have like you're? For me, the reason I think why I love being in front of a computer, and maybe you can relate the way that you were telling me how you do YouTube after the stream, is because you have control over what it is that you're sending out. You have the ability to shape and maintain an image. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like your YouTube is only going to be as good as the passion that you put into it.
Right, absolutely.
That's what I was trying to get at.
Okay. So yeah, I do understand that, and I love that my stream is. I love that it works as fast as I want to work it. You know what I'm saying? And it's fun, but I grew up in bands and shit, so there's a part of me that wishes there's a part of me that wishes that like I had, a team of fools to do something with, Right. I miss that collaboration, but it is fun to be a host and to have people on and have their experiences and what makes them unique, bring that uniqueness to the stream for a session, so that's great. But in the future, I would like to have, like
a band of fools.
Yeah. Oh, another fucking, let's see.
Who's that?
What was that? I love Trevor. He is daddy.
Oh shit. Who that? I know that motherfucker. Bet you that's one of mine, dude.
Yeah. You fucking think so, dude? Sick name. What up? I love Trevor. He is daddy. I like my women like my smegma thick.
Don't say that. No.
Are these your people?
Like my smegma, like my ligma.
These are your peeps.
Don't feed into him.
These are for sure your peeps.
Is it that obvious?
Dong bender? Yeah, dude. I've never had. It's Jaybird. You don't have to. No, I'm gonna clean all that up.
Jaybird, what's going on, Jaybird? Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, no, bullshit aside, like it's just you know what? Let's go ahead and touch back on what it was that we want from streaming.
Okay.
What is you talked about you want to meet people and you want to
Well, I know a lot of people. I mean, like I know people, but I want
what do you want from your online community though?
My online community, well, I hope that they can learn from, my guests' decisions and life experiences. Do I think that it's completely realistic that I'm going to be able to be out there and cater to absolutely every one of my guests the way that I wish I could? No way, dude.
I believe you can.
Go to
TwitchCon, wear your shirt.
Yeah, see, I don't want to do that.
I had a dude that worked at Ralph's with me. He's fucking he's partnered.
Yeah, see, I don't give a fuck about being partnered. See,
that's what I'm talking about right there.
See, I don't give a fuck about any of that. I like that Twitch lets me fucking do this live so that Dong Bender can stop by and talk about schmegma, And I like that YouTube allows me to archive these streams, but I don't fucking need anything from them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a donate button, man.
I know. I was trying to give you some money the other night.
I don't have a donate.
Fuck?
I don't have a donate button. That's not the plan here.
Nah.
The plan is the plan is to teach the others, man, of life experiences and the people I have on.
No one's alone, bro.
Yeah, but I just also at the same time quick little rewind is I spent 10 years fucking high, and I thought that something I really missed out on within that 10 years is my ability to look people in the eye and communicate.
Doing pretty well tonight, brother.
Well, it's like you want to learn how to swim, go jump off a pier thing. This is kind of what better way to crash course communication than to put a bunch of microphones and cameras in the face. And I think that
honestly, your setup is just like, I know I'm weird off camera, but like this is like fucking great, bro.
Thanks,
like
man.
that is like walking into here, I immediately see your passion. Like it's obvious. You're not just walking in like, here, put on a headset here, just fucking wear this mic on your it's here, it's in front of us, and you're showing love with it.
Well, for tonight, man, like you're my passion. If that makes sense, bro. Like
I almost want to hit I have soundboards. I want the soundboard, man.
That's why I fucking that's why it's so important that I reach out and I plan these things in advance, because I really do emotionally invest myself for that night. I try to put myself in your shoes, try to listen to your stories, really try to do my best I got fucking notes of annoying things I do when I listen to people. Stop touching your hair and face. Stop saying I is just as bad as saying wait 2 seconds. Listen to everything. Like I take
take stock, bro, of who you are.
I want to be good at this, man. I want to be good, and good at this is I just want to be good at being a human being, man. Something that I lost along.
That's some real shit.
Well, I just lost
some real shit.
I lost a lot of time. Like you said, get over it. Like the person you would be. This is me making up for lost time, man. This is me trying my best to dig into the clock, going back and making meaningful connections, and not just
resetting karma, kind of.
Yeah, and resetting the karma, but I can't be the best listener and host I can be.
You don't have to be, dude. You're here, bro. You're doing great.
Yeah, but if I'm not sober so that I can really fucking give you my 100%, if I'm not stoned so I can be as responsible as I need to be so I can efficiently create an area for Trevor to be the best Trevor he can be, I don't want to half-ass any of this. When you go home, I want you to be like, I feel like somebody gave a fuck about me.
Oh, but that bridge has been crossed already.
For 2 hours.
You're great.
And that if I can do that about 16 different times a month for my friends and for people to maybe see this kind of connection we're making and go and treat them like people in their lives the same way we're treating each other within these.
We've won.
Then we've won, because now people are cleaning up their own neighborhoods. And if everybody had a clean neighborhood, then we'd have a clean city. And if everybody had a clean city, then we'd have a clean state. If we had clean states, then we have a clean country, and so forth. We'd be the best we can be. And that's why all of my donations and all of my charities they're all Los Angeles based, because I believe that
In our city, brother.
that everybody should just be cleaning up their own neighborhood and taking care of what's immediately in front of them, because whether you like it or not, there's enough responsibility in front of our faces on an everyday basis to do the best we can, and seldom we don't. But we can start today. We can start really giving a fuck about each other today. We can really try to change the ways, the systematic ways that social media has disconnected us, how easy it is to turn the other way than actually giving a shit. We can change all that shit, and I'm hoping that I can give that energy on this stream, and people can see it and say, you know what, I'm going to start giving a fuck today. And I don't think people are going to take me seriously. If
you want to give people integrity, bro.
Yeah, and
you want to make them be able to take care of themselves, but you want to empower people, bro.
Absolutely. And I can't I feel like I can't properly empower people if I'm fucking drunk, if I'm fucking stoned, if I'm not being the healthiest me I can be, because there's going to be somebody out there who is going to take this lead, and I accept that responsibility. And because I have chosen that responsibility, I owe it to them. I owe it to you. I owe it to everybody involved with this stream to be the absolute best Andrew Ollen I can be. And I'm a human being, and I'll make mistakes along the way, but I try my best to own up to them. And I just hope that I can be a positive thing and leave a positive impact in this world before it's fucking out of here.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's some deep shit. Hell yeah.
So when you ask me like, yo, man, Twitch
yeah.
partner, Twitch affiliate, Twitch that, it's like, I'm not fucking seeing that. My goal is people. My goal is life. My goal is life and connections and interpersonal relationships. Partner and affiliate, that's just fucking made up trophies that don't really fucking exist. They just tell you shit like that so that you use their app more, so that you move more money through their fucking app. Twitch doesn't care about you. We care about each other. So fuck Twitch, man. Fuck YouTube. They just let me fucking chill at their parties, and I do what I got to do.
Where you've been to them parties?
Yeah, and that's it. I'm at their fucking party right now, man.
Oh shit.
Hey, Drew, you do know a lot of people who have been doing things. I love that you prepare and engage, Drew. Hey, I'm loving the discussion. Thank you for that. I'm loving you being here. So
I was playing with Jaybird earlier tonight. We had an Overwatch match. It was called basically imagine Call of Duties. Why did I say plural? What the fuck? Imagine Call of Duty.
Because it's multiple duties.
Hella duties, bro. Heck of duties.
Call the duties.
A lot of duties.
Yeah,
a lot of big fucking duties.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, imagine Call of Duty, but in Overwatch waves. Like,
okay.
May comes out, boom, we got a gangbanger. Fucking the whole team comes out. It just gets progressively harder and harder.
Dude,
it's pretty cool.
I actually
never played it before.
I actually really enjoy I really enjoy playing Overwatch.
It's nice. You can pull a lot of good people out of that game.
Yeah, it's
a lot of toxic motherfuckers too.
Yeah, see, I don't really see that. You get a couple of seconds, and if what's coming out of your fucking microphone, I'm not feeling it, I mute people. I mute people like no one's business, dude. Yeah. I mute everybody in every game.
Bing, 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 bing.
Yeah, because it's no fun, dude. My best environment for me playing video games is like music. Me on Discord, maybe with one of my good buddies. Right. But if it's not yo over to the left side.
See, I love call outs like that though.
Yeah.
But they have to be from a good person. You can't just have some fucking squeaker and be like, go to the fucking left, diva. Like that's fucking just mute.
Well, especially in casual, right? Because in casual, it's it doesn't even.
That's why I always go. I do 6 stacks in casual. I don't do anything less. Yeah, we build a team.
You 6 stacks.
6 stack. It means 6 players at once. You build a team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 players at once. I make sure they all have microphones before we drop in.
Yeah.
I usually try to do 18 plus. I have a few friends who are under, and they're pretty good.
Yeah.
So they kind of get the pass.
Yeah.
I'm not great, so I don't know what pass I'm giving them.
Do you have an Overwatch tattoo?
You want it? Should I?
I mean, you can, yeah.
You want to see it?
I mean, I've seen it. It's on your Instagram.
Let's do it.
And it's on your back. Let's see it.
All right. Where am I at? Is it on?
Yeah. Oh, you really scoot to the right or your left. Your left. There it is. Hold on, I can move this out. Overwatch tattoo.
With the bronze rank, dude.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, that's bronze.
Oh my god, why didn't you get fucking plat, dude?
Because I was fucking bronze when I got it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I figured like, and I actually like, I was like a couple games away from plat too, and to be honest, I drank myself back to where I am. But no problem.
Really?
Yeah. I kept going into those games where you're like, fuck it, I almost had it. I'm gonna do better next one.
Let's talk about you drinking, dude.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about you drinking.
What's up?
Nobody loves Mickey's liquor more than you do.
Oh man, I got a tattoo.
Yeah, why, dude? Why
I
do
don't
you
know.
drink that shit?
It was something that everybody like had. Yeah, thanks. Everybody has like their thing.
Right.
I don't know why that's mine. I
Your
like
thing
the
is
taste of it.
Mickey's.
It's easy. It's not gonna smack you in your face with like I won't drink an IPA like I will drink Mickey's at all ever.
I don't think anybody drinks Mickey's like you drink Mickey's.
Well, if I could get a sponsorship on my stream,
You want to get sponsored by Mickey's?
no,
That would be
It's literally
super unhealthy for you.
yeah.
I
That's
feel like.
totally not the goal, bro. Like
Yeah.
at all. Like honest to God, like no, like I don't want that. Like I have like fucking crates showing up at my door. Like
They do have probably the one of the most badass logos, though.
It's a hornet.
It's
It gets
a
stung, bitch.
hornet?
Like
Is that what's up?
no, but like I was telling you earlier, man. Like I've had my beer earlier, and I think I'm gonna go back to a year ago today.
A year ago today.
A year ago to this day, I stopped drinking. I went 7.5 months. You remember that? And it
Wow,
started out. It
and
started out like my day started out. I drank in the beginning, but I actually came home from work, and I was bad, bro. Like I'm bad. I was just fucking bad alcoholic. Like drinking all the time. Before work, done. At work, done. After work, done. Like that. Lunch break, drinking, like all the time. And I beat that, but it's not benefiting me, and it's losing its fun. So I figure, why not?
So let's talk about. So you quit drinking because
Cold fucking turkey.
So
Sucked for a whole ass week. Sucked, bro.
You got the shakes and shit.
Oh, dude. Yeah. The shakes. My blood pressure went down 20 points after 2 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you think that you're at that point now?
No, absolutely. Oh my God, no. If my work called me in and was like, we need you for 5 hours right now, I'd get dressed and go.
Okay.
And like I mean, I told you, like I drank earlier today, did a 4-hour stream.
You can do whatever you want on the week. It's
It's not even that, bro. It's not even that. It's just that like moderation. You have to be cool.
Yeah.
And I'm still doing that, but I think I might be reaching that part on the fence where you're like, uh-oh. Not bad. I'm not bad, but it's just like, why? Like I'm starting to question why I'm doing it again. Like,
sure.
what's the fucking point? What is the fucking point?
Right.
I feel good.
Why did you start drinking again?
I don't know. Honestly, it was like fucking right before Christmas, and I was dating this chick. She used to live with me this Christmas previous, and I wasn't even mad. I wasn't upset. Nothing was wrong. I just was like, fucking, I'm gonna go get a beer today. And for the last couple months, I've been drinking.
Do you ever think about putting as much effort as you do into drinking as you do your stream?
I
And
do
what
both.
would
I do
happen?
both at the same time, equally actually.
But
like-
what if you didn't have to do?
I think one would become better, and I think we know which one that it is. You know what I
Drinking.
mean? No, my stream would become better if I didn't. So, I think today is the day where I take the fucking. It's gonna suck, bro. It's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Be honest, it's gonna suck. The next
Yeah.
week is gonna be shit.
Do you think that you've explored why you drink?
Say again?
Do you think that you've explored why exactly?
Yeah,
it is that
there's
you
a lot
drink?
of stuff in my past that I just not need to be brought up right now.
Yeah.
There's just
No, we
just
don't gotta bring that
bullying
up.
and just the prescriptions that we talked about. I mean, imagine being fed stuff that makes you feel a certain way for most of your youth. That's how you feel. That personality's been robbed of you. Now you feel like a zombie. Why do you think I say zombie Trev? Right. Now, if drinking can make me feel some semblance of that, or drugs like I used to do them, I mean, what's the switch up? A doctor used to give it to me. Why not do it on my own?
Right.
You know what I mean? But I'm not sad. Like, I'm not depressed anymore. So, like, I think if I stopped drinking, like, it would just be gone. That's it. Bye-bye. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have to look at shit like that. Like, you can't bullshit yourself. You either have to want it or don't talk about it. And I want it. I'm done. Fucking done.
You want to quit drinking?
I'm done. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be forever, but I'm going to better myself until it happens again. For real.
What in your life could you be bettering? What do you? What
I could stay at work a little bit longer instead of leaving kind of early. I could do better. I do great at work, do fucking fantastic, but I think I could promote my team. I could help my team be better. That's my biggest thing outside of streaming. Is if in my life I want my team to work together, great at work, because if they work together, I work better. You know, I don't want to be a boss. I want to be a fucking leader.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
Huge fucking difference.
For sure. And
So-
I don't think companies need bosses as much as they need leaders.
I've worked with bosses. They suck.
Yeah.
You know, you got to lead from the front, bro.
Yeah, for
100%.
sure. Do you ever think about getting involved with like people who maybe feel the same way you do about prescription medications and
Thought about it.
things
Don't know
that
where to
you-
start. You know, it's kind of like a fringe group. Like, where do you look? Is there a Craigslist ad or something? I don't. How do you
No.
connect with that?
Dude, I think that you'd be surprised at how many people had the same solution to their little, tiny little intricate problems, whatever they may be, ended up resulting in the drink.
I have a coworker. Not going to name his position. Not going to name his name.
I don't think you should.
But his daughter, grown woman, is bipolar and just is losing it at the moment. Not the same person that she was. And they fed her what they fed her pharmaceutically wise, which was Depakote, Wellbutrin, Boost Bar, and there was another one I can't think of it right now. Was the stuff that they're giving her now as an adult was what they gave me at 16 years old.
Wow.
So it's literally the same dosage. Like I looked at the pill bottles and everything like that. Like I was doing that at 16. So like, yeah, like I definitely feel like there might have been a part of me that was robbed away, but I don't look at it with negativity. It sucked for a while. I don't look at it negativity more. I do what you want to do. You build, you help people, you overcome, you face it straight the fuck on, and you win. That's it. Because you can't do anything if you're not good yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you definitely do have to fix your own shit.
And who says it's ever going to be fixed?
Yeah.
You can only keep working on
Might
it.
never be fixed.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
know? But you do the best you can every day.
Exactly.
And try to make your situation as easy on yourself as possible, which is a real thing, Trevor. And if you think I think that you'd be surprised to figure out that you're not alone in feeling the way that you do. Whatever you may be addressing with alcohol, I think that you'd be surprised. Los Angeles is a big city and there's all kinds of people here. I think you'd be surprised at how many people have tried to quiet themselves down with drink. Maybe the same way you have, dude.
I mean, for me, it's just it's either do or don't.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna have a beer to wean me off. Like
Yeah.
that's it. I'm done. Like you have to be done.
No, you can't
like,
do that. I never wanted to do that either.
Because like it's what is the saying? Like I never really got into AA, but I think is one is too many and 1,000 is never enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly. Now if that sits deep with you, then you know what it means.
Yeah. Say that to me one more time.
One is too many, and 1,000 is never enough.
Okay, so I never had a problem like can't stop drinking.
I can stop drinking. It's just fuck, dude. I really like drinking. I just dang it.
Yeah.
Just damn it.
Yeah, I like that. I like that drinking makes me fucking deal with my shit though, and it's different for everybody. But I like that not drinking makes me have to fucking deal with
it
myself.
Fucking deal with
Like,
it for
if
real, huh?
Like if
Yep.
I'm having a shitty day at work or something, I have to go home and decompress from that shitty day I had. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like I don't have the ability to like fucking.
A lot of people fucking run to alcohol. They'll be like, "Oh man, I'll take a shot. What a day!" And it's that simple. It's that quick.
But I think that a lot of people.
It's fucking nuts, dude.
I mean, again, I think that there's other ways to do it. I mean, there's definitely, I definitely have hard days too, man. Like, there's definitely days where I'm like, I still get scared thinking about like going out and celebrating like a New Year's or some shit in another country and not drinking and stuff. But I
did O'Doul's for a while though. You don't do that though.
No,
because it doesn't fuck you up. There's literally if you could drink the whole 6-pack and just pee before you're even slightly anything.
Yeah,
but I respect what you're doing.
Yeah, I have like, I had like a St. Pauli's non-alcoholic with.
Oh, nice.
Because I like went out to a dinner, but I drank like half of it, and then
It didn't do it for you, did it?
It doesn't like it. it isn't my problem. I don't have like an it. My problem is like, I don't know, man. I've cultivated way too much responsibility with the stream to like ever go back. But like I've never had.
You can't look back.
the
You're not going that
sober
way,
thing,
bro.
Like I got my leg. I was talking to Stuart Crichton the other day,
yeah, shit.
and then
It's fucking dope, dude.
I took it. Yeah, it's a cover.
How fresh
up.
is that?
It's a cover up.
Well, how fresh is it?
It's at L.A. It's fucking a week. That's why it's all scabby and shit.
No, it looks great, dude.
Thanks, man. I never wanted to get involved with like. I never wanted to be like hardline. Yo, I'm sober, because first of all, I think it's way too much pressure. I like the just for today rule, because it takes so much pressure off you. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about like never drinking forever. I just tell myself today, like, yo, I got a lot of shit going on, so I'm not going to be able to drink today. And that day just happens to happen all the fucking time.
That's
you know what I'm saying? But like when it was time to get my leg tattooed, like I was able to get, I contacted my buddy who just went through surgery, and she had Norcos. And I was like, hey, can I have a Norco? I'm getting my leg tattooed.
Uh-oh.
And no, I don't have an H problem ever.
No, I just okay.
Yeah, so I was able to take a Norco, and that was it. And then the day after, but if you asked a hardline sobriety dude, he'd be like, "Yo, bro, what do you think you're doing?"
Right,
Blah,
that's
blah,
why.
blah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're on the same page. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
And it was like, and I like that flexibility. That it's like, no, motherfucker, have you ever gotten your leg tattooed?
Like it's a fucking pain medication. You're using it properly.
Yeah. And it's not recreational.
No.
So
It's not like you're like Saturday
So
at 5 o'clock being like, let me get a fucking Norco.
everybody knows what works for them. You know, it's about being brutally honest with yourself. And drinking doesn't work for me because it tends to lead to other things for me. And like cigarettes, which are only going to kill me. And yeah, I was doing coke for a little bit there. And it was, you know, and I think that we're normalized to it here in Los Angeles, but
It's everywhere, dude. Everything is everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
You go to Santa Monica, there's heroin everywhere.
Yeah. But I mean, like in the Los Angeles area, I mean, like there are people who grow up in this country, into this world, who like have never, where we would be like, hey man, you ever done coke before? And you'd be like, yeah, dude, of course. Like everybody has. Like there are people out there who have not. You know what I'm saying? And we normalize it. It's terrible for you, dude. Cigarettes.
Like they'll be like, what the hell?
Cigarettes are terrible for you. You know, and there's.
I like that. I like your board. Sorry, I'm listening. I like your little notes. I like your little notes. I like your little notes. I like that.
It's visualization. Materializes your vision.
I don't like the no meat part. I feel like you're trying to keep me out of a job here.
I don't eat meat because I fuck with animals, man.
Oh well.
And it's not anything. I've only been vegetarian for 2 months.
No shit.
This is just something that I need to do. So
you still do dairy and everything like that, yeah?
I just think milk is weird.
I haven't had milk in a long time, to be honest.
I just think it's kind of fucking weird.
It's more like a young kid thing, I think.
Yeah, it's a young kid thing. And
when was the last time you had cereal?
Well, I see. So I drink almond milk.
Okay, but when was the last time you had a bowl of cereal?
Like 2 days ago.
Oh, fuck you. I haven't had a bowl of cereal in like fucking months, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
I love cereal. I drink.
What's your cereal?
I drink. Fuck, man.
You said fuck, man. I don't know.
If I had to pick, well, as I've gotten older and I've tried to watch what I eat and stuff, I definitely am more of a Raisin Bran guy.
Oh God.
Because I feel like it's like it's delicious enough, man, and it's like. I don't have you
sugar, no sugar.
Well, sugar.
Okay, I was like, you're a fucking savage, bro.
Wait, hold on. Do you mean like add sugar?
Uh-huh.
I don't eat sugar.
He's a savage.
Dude. I don't really eat sugar, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a fucking savage
dude,
on the chat.
How can I tell people to care about themselves if I'm not giving a fuck about myself, man? You know, how can I expect anybody to take Yeah, how can I expect anybody to take me seriously if I'm not taking my
Maybe I'm doing
seriously?
my part, bro. That's why I don't eat cereals. I don't need sugar.
I want you to do Trevor and I want to do me, dude. That's why I don't fucking preach. I don't do anything. You said you don't like the meat thing and I'm explaining why.
I was totally kidding. I respect that. Like if we as a society and as a species could find a way, because like if we completely stopped eating meat today, the population of the animals would explode. We'd still have to find a way to exterminate it.
Yeah.
We'd have to.
Yeah.
We'd have to. It just I'm sorry. Like we're apex predators, not the game.
Yeah, we also maybe would not focus so much on cultivating these animals too if we knew.
But we'd still have to cull it. There would have to be a slight way of like making it not as much.
Absolutely.
So why not eat it? I don't know.
Yeah, but
if you're gonna kill them,
right? But there's a difference between eating them.
Now, what if we did it humanely, though?
And farming them to eat them. Yeah, that's great.
I feel you on that one. Farming them to eat them. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So like the ones that are on the
I mean,
fringes, be like, here's some extra meat.
I understand what you're saying, but we're also raising animals to eat
to kill them. Yeah, that's fucked.
So,
that is honestly
so
fucked.
that's
I agree.
different.
Yeah.
Like if a way for us to get rid of animals was to eat them, I actually think that would be a very non-wasteful way for us to get rid of these animals. However,
We couldn't raise them to be
raising
so.
things in cages with that have eyes and shit that I don't know, it fucking started tripping me out. I don't know why it happened. All of a sudden I was just like,
I don't want to do that anymore.
I was just like, yeah, I just don't want to do it anymore. Like I just don't want to do it anymore. If I think too much about it, and if
I got the hookup on that Beyond Meat, bro.
And if I thought enough about it, then it was enough for me to be like, then I just like I don't need to be doing it, man. I
feel like that's what you're on lately. You're facing a lot of things head on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why not?
Yeah, well, fuck, man. I just like I don't want to be fucking. I just don't want. I can't have a channel if I'm full of shit, man. I can't expect anybody to take anything I say with more than a grain of salt. If I'm like
not backing it up.
Well, yeah, man, and I'm down for that, and I'm down to accept that responsibility, dude. And it's not like a fucking. It's easy, bro. It's just like, yo, man, like I don't want to eat that cow because that thing could fucking walk up to me and nuzzle up into me. And
now you're getting all cute and shit. Stop it, bro. I grew up all country and shit. I'm thinking about cows that I see.
Yeah, man. They think pigs are smart as fuck and they naturally live in their own
Pigs are pretty fucking smart.
Yeah, see?
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, you know it, dude. Like, pigs are smart, and when they die,
sounds
terrible.
Do you know Dylan Goodrow? You know, of course you know Dylan.
Yeah.
You know, remember when he had that pig?
Yes.
That was the cutest fucking shit I think I've ever seen. Hey, do you mind if I use the bathroom and go pee real quick?
No, go for it, dude.
Is that cool?
Yeah, I'll take this shit away. I got some comments I could.
All right, man. I'll be right back in about 2 minutes.
Don't worry about it, dude.
Right there on the left now?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you were in there. You know where it is. You're allowed to fuck with animals, but not allowed to fuck animals. Remember that. Yeah, I remember that. LOL. I'm a health professional. Pretty hard to tell people to do exercise if you don't exercise yourself. Yeah, that's exactly it, man. It's just, you can't. You took the word. I mean, that's exactly a perfect example. Is if you were telling people that they need to work out, but you were this huge, unhealthy dude, then they'd be like, yo, man, like anything that you tell me, I'm more fucking prone to do the opposite. When I made the channel, I knew that I was going to, well, this channel has always kind of coexisted with my decisions. And you know what? The channel has put enough responsibility on me to make sure that I follow through. Did you see the thing I wrote? And did Trevor? Let me look, Jaybird. I'm loving this discussion. It's because I have ADHD and I'm learning from this. Me. You mean Silver? Bro, I've tried alcohol in small amounts and it tastes like shit. Alcohol does taste like shit. I don't drink. I never drank a lot of hard alcohol. I think that I drank a lot of whiskey when like I turned 21 to like be punk rock with my friends. But there's a lot of good tasting beers out there. But dude, I mean, honestly, brother, what you don't want to do, I don't know. See, it's weird. Like, I think.
Who are we talking to? What's up?
Well, Jaybird said that he has tried alcohol in small amounts and it tasted like shit. I also think that it's important to, find out for yourself how you feel about things. That was one thing about me is like, you could tell me, yo, man, don't touch this shit. It's fucking hot.
And you would do it until you knew you couldn't.
Guess who's got burned fingers tomorrow?
Tell you what.
Yeah, I have to. I have to know for sure. Except, I mean, there's a couple things that I didn't have to find out myself.
Yeah, no, you see something secondhand, bro.
Yeah,
like, nope, not at all. Not doing that one. Like ever.
I never wanted to get into I never tried meth because I thought that's how you end up on cops.
A lot of people that did coke, as their thing, say that they don't want to do meth. See, I didn't want to do coke for that reason. I wanted to be fucking high. Like I wanted to be lit, like all that shit.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I mean, 45 minutes or 2 days, like you're still just fucking killing yourself.
Wait, 45 minutes or 2 days?
Yeah, you do cocaine, you're high for 45 minutes.
Yes.
You do meth. Well, I've been up for 5 days straight.
You've been up for 5 days?
No naps. 0 fucking naps. 0 sleep. 5 days. One time. Long time.
What's that like?
You start seeing shit.
Really?
Yeah. Well, not like in front of you like that, but shit kind of like. Have you ever done acid?
Have I ever what?
Done acid?
Yes.
You know how shit kind of morphs? It's like,
Yeah.
whoa, that's not what it looks like. Why does that look like that?
It was more mushrooms for me.
Okay, then the same shit. Like shit be like, that's not what that is.
Yeah.
But you're doing that on sheer exhaustion.
Huh.
Like it is the most astronomically stupid fucking thing. Like
Is
the
it-
shit that
is
I've
it
gone into on that drug, like I could be in prison to this day.
Is it frustrating?
What do you mean?
Is it frustrating being that exhausted but not being able to go to sleep?
Oh no, you just keep getting high
Whoa. Why did you stop getting high?
because I was tired of it. I remember the day I stopped. I
No,
remember the
in
day I
that
stopped.
5-day sprint.
Oh, I fell out. I fell asleep, bro. My body was like, no. I probably sat on. I think I sat on. I did sit on a couch. What was that? It was okay. You sit on a couch and you just
How long were you out for?
probably 2 days.
You sat on that couch for 2 days?
No, I didn't sit on the couch for 2 days. It was a dope dealer's house that I was cool with, and I ended up like basically going to the guest room,
And you just
crashed, set,
did
crashed,
you,
crashed.
did you wake up to go to the bathroom?
I'm sure, but you just go right back to sleep, so you don't really remember that shit. Like you're so tired that all your body knows how to do is just fucking sleep.
Stuart Crichton said that. Stuart said he was up for a certain amount of days, and then
That's all you can do.
and then he went
You'll
to,
sleep sweaty.
and then he went to bed for like 3 days.
Ugh, gross, bro.
He went to bed for 3 days.
But the shit that you do when you're up is like, dude, that's why I said I wouldn't trade it for the world, because the shit that I've done, not always great, was, we can get into it outside of stream, but the stories that I could tell you are just some of the most fucking hilarious things. And the people that I've met and the stuff that I've been through, and I don't know who I would be without that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I honestly wouldn't be me. And I like me, bro. I like who I am. I love who I am. I'm grateful to wake up every day and be this annoying, hyper, talkative fucking guy. I love it. I fucking love it. And I wouldn't be me without that.
so you appreciate that you had went through that
It happened.
for sure.
It happened.
And you wouldn't change it.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Nothing. Because like I said, the shit that I've done, I could be locked up to this point in day, and the thrill of doing those things alone. I never hurt anybody. I never hurt anybody physically, and I did steal from people, but I never hurt anybody physically. I didn't do robberies ever, so just came up, and that's the lifestyle. You're in a fucking small country town. Everybody's fucking either high or rich. It's ag town, bro.
You were doing this out
I've
in
been by Fresno. But like in the country part of it. So like you're either like part of the farm community, which means you got money, or you're just either broke or tweaking. And I, tweaking. I'm broke. Fuck it. I really don't care. Like I loved it. Like, dude, just the situations alone, enough to set you for life with memories. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen people help other people in the most insane ways while they were high on the meth. Helping people out. Like, someone called my dope dealer one time and said, my tire broke. He said, what kind of car? Dude had 18 some odd fucking tires in his fucking garage. I don't know why, but he had a lot of tires. She calls him. It's a Mercedes. Boom, I got it. Boom. 2 a.m, deliver it. Go back to the house. Smoke. For nothing. He just, here you go. I got it.
So the dope dealer was like taking care of the community of drug addicts?
In a way, yeah. In a weird ass roundabout way, because they all end up circling back to him. You know what I mean? One way or another. And she was a chick, so I'm pretty sure that got repaid some way, but it's insane, dude. And all that hype is literally the exact opposite when I was doing the heroin. Like it's so like you're just like not hyper, you're just like,
I have a question.
What's up?
You had said like that the dope dealer is taking care of people.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of, when I'm sitting here listening to the story, my first reaction is, oh, what a good guy.
Right. Isn't that what you want? That's what they want you to think. That's exactly what they want you to think, which is why I got out of that shit.
But he's a meth
He's
dealer.
a fucking meth dealer, bro.
So
He's
an
hooking
awful
you
dude.
up, probably giving you a sack on the side on top of that tire I just told you about, because he knows you probably 2 a.m. you're gonna need a little bump. Come 6, 7, 8 a.m. when that's gone, they gonna hit him up. I've seen it. It's the most fucking ridiculous cycle of villainy I've ever seen. And I was never a dealer. I never liked to sell anything. I have a fucking ounce of weed at home and I give it out. Be like, you need weed? There you go.
That's
you know what
awful.
I mean? Yeah, no, but for him, not for me. It's just weed.
Yeah.
Oof, just weed. But yeah, no, it's fucked up. People, it's just terrible, bro.
That's really manipulative.
Yeah.
And grimy.
It's very deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So he connects. So he or she would.
Was it him?
He would make connections with people and try to win them over, but keep them hooked using methamphetamines.
Exactly. Because when you're high like that, and you think that somebody's helping you out, you think that they're your friend.
But they're not.
But they're not. At all. At all. They see, like, I've seen him play people. It is the stupidest, like, in retrospect, I would have changed, if I could change anything throughout that experience, I wish I never met that guy, because he taught me some shit that I never wanted to know. You know what I mean? Just evil.
Taught you shit about yourself?
No, about the game.
About the game of
drugs. Shit that I never wanted to know. I've seen people go just, it's terrible, you know? And that's just, people just get eaten up by this guy. Coming back to him all times with fucking drills, shovels, a Dremel. Like, just the randomest shit just to get fucking high and shit.
bringing him back, like
Just bringing him tools, bringing him anything. Anything. Just try to get high. I mean, I wasn't there all the time. Like, I wasn't there all the time like that. But, I mean, I was there enough to kind of see how it went down. And like I said, I'm so glad that I'm out of that game, because I still know people right now that tweak, and it is the most saddest fucking thing. Like, you're an adult, bro. You're a fucking adult. Put it down. Like, let it go.
Is it?
I almost want to cry. Like, that shit fucking eats me up, bro. Like, people are still suffering. People are still fucking high. And some people don't have the means to get away from it.
What do they need?
I don't know. Nobody does. Because no one fucking talks about it. Nobody talks about it. Lately, I feel addiction is something that everybody has to do and deal with on their own. You know, you go to AA, I never liked it. You go to NA, I never liked it. I've tried both. But you could reach out to people, but what if they fuck up? You know, I don't want to sponsor. I want to do it like you said. I want to do it by myself. I want to make myself better for everybody else. Because you can't do anything until you love yourself. You can't. You know what I mean?
I definitely know what you mean.
And sometimes, some days, it's really tough to love yourself.
For sure.
It really is. You know, you might go to sleep happy as fuck off a fucking 7-win streak on Overwatch and wake up depressed at nothing. But your whole day is just... But you deal with it and you go on.
For sure.
So I think one of the biggest things I took away from rehab, when I went to rehab, there was a phrase that they taught me. Mind you, I was 17. That's like fucking 12 years ago. It goes, act as if and you will become. Did I say that earlier? No, I told you the other one, 1,000 too many, yeah. Act as if and you will become. Because if you're having a bad day, and you can go, for me, it's like this. If I'm having a shitty day and I can help a customer do something quickly and they're happy, I'm going to act happy too. Because who knows, maybe in 30 minutes, I'm going to be happy.
Yeah, I have the same idea.
My bad, I didn't get me to get all deep and shit.
No, I love it.
Right.
I have the same idea. It's called fake it till you make it.
Like that.
Yeah, where you just fake that shit until it starts happening for you.
For me, I feel like it's a little bit more personal. Like, because faking it, even that word alone, having to say it.
I think it's just an expression.
I feel you.
It's just like...
you know me, I overthink,
like,
bro.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you break it down, I think your expression is a little bit more practical.
I feel you, though. Like, why not? Like, why not fake it till you make it? Just like, make it happen. And then you're there.
Aren't I doing it right now?
No, because you're not faking.
Yeah, but I'm
bro.
acting like I'm fucking changing the world.
You are, dude. You took me out of my house out of my shell. Do you know, like, I'm a fucking homebody, bro.
Yeah.
I sit in my house and I have no problem with it.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
But you brought me out of my shell into your house, changing my life. I probably fucking helped myself just by talking this stuff.
Yeah.
So you're changing the world one person at a time, bro.
I don't take the time to think about that enough, I think.
Dude, your time is valuable. Like, come on, man. Chat. I was nervous as fuck when I was about to come on this stuff. I was like, oh my God, I'm so nervous. But this is probably one of the best and most honest chats that I've had in a long time. Because my other chats are either alcohol fueled, we're stoned. I've sat here, drank water. Ain't even thinking about a beer right now.
Oh, good.
You're fucking intelligent, dude.
Oh, thank you.
You're hyper, what's the word? Hyper, interactive.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Like, people want to interact with you. Like, I want to keep talking to you.
But I think that you're more than interesting enough to carry a conversation with just on water. I think that you are a certain way. You just don't have the opportunity enough to show the world that you're interesting enough without alcohol. And that's, I think that's why this situation between us is so important. Just for the record, man, I need you as much as you need me right now. You know
Absolutely,
what I'm saying?
Bro. Absolutely.
Like this stream isn't anything if people aren't coming on and willing to dedicate a few hours of their life to do this.
But that's what it's about. Like, make somebody not bored anymore. You know what I mean? If they log on and they're like, "What's this?" and then they stay, we've met our objective, dude.
I think that you're super entertaining, by the way. I think that you're really funny too.
You know, I try. You know,
I can't. I can't.
You don't want to be as hyper as I am. Trust me. It's in here all the time. All the time. All the fucking time.
This is my passion. This is what I want to do.
Fuck.
Yeah, I think that you got it fucking locked down though. This dude's enthusiasm is.
I know you're talking about Olin.
No, he's talking about you, man.
Nah, not this guy, not this fucking guy, huh?
He's talking about you.
I'm talking here.
You got to do me a favor.
What's up?
You got to start giving yourself more credit.
I know. I've heard that a lot more than I probably want to.
You're fucking awesome. What was your expression used? I said fake it till you make it, but what was you?
Act as if and you will become.
Why don't you act as if you're one of the most important people in the world?
Oh no, I don't want my ego to get in front of me, I guess.
It won't. You're too real of a person, and I think that you've been through too much, and I think that you have the ability to check yourself before anything like that happens. But
I'm working on it.
You should give it a try.
Working on it.
Because you definitely contacted me a lot before the stream, and you were a little insecure about the way the stream was going to go, which is totally normal.
Just fucking nailing it, bro. Like, I love it. This is great.
You're killing it.
No, Olin's killing it.
No.
Olin's killing it.
I wish that it wasn't Olin killed it, because I this is so much more than just me. This is the local only session.
Dude, this is the greatest fucking idea ever. Like, this is fucking boss. Fuck Red Dead, bro. Do this shit.
It's just a fucking it's just a podcast, dude. It's just a podcast, and I think that a lot of us were talking about doing it, and we have one now, and I say we, and I mean we, man. I don't want to do this by myself.
No.
Matter of fact,
support the team, support the dream, bro.
You guys have to understand that I'm here to listen to you guys. Like, I want to know about you. You know what I'm saying? When you would message me, I don't want it to just be my little brother's friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to establish my own relationship with Trevor as you grow as a person.
Right.
Because now when I see your posts and things, I can feel love for you as a person, because now I know who you are, what you've been through. And that multiplied times, I did 18 guests this month. Now I have to move.
Fucking amazing, bro. Fucking amazing.
I have to move the times to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because at the same time this is happening, I have to be a boyfriend too.
God, dude, don't talk about the R word. Relationships. Fuck. No, I'm just kidding.
I have to be a boyfriend. Kenzie's been so supportive, but I think what we're doing is going to move this to Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Right.
And that gives me time to, I have things that I like to do. Well, I have things that I like to do, man. I love riding I have a 10-speed bike.
Push-ups one. Something said push-ups over there. Thought I saw it.
I got sit-ups up there.
Oh, sit-ups. That's what I saw. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, let's see what's cracking right here.
What's going on, chat?
You can see in his smile. I dig this guy. He's cool as fuck. Look at everybody loving you.
Nah, bro.
Look at everybody loving you. This dude's, Hey, I am one I said, whoa, your tone. It's all wrong. Talk to me like that again.
What up, straight
Grigsby, you were
ego?
talking. What up, straight ego? This is the cult. Killed it cult.
Oh, shit,
Everybody's
okay.
tuning in, saying what's up. You can see him smile. Dig this guy. He's cool as fuck. You see this dude's light up talking about this. It's super cool. Kill the crew. Look at my name. You believe.
All right,
in
I'm
yourself.
gonna fuck you up with a really shitty joke. How does a butcher introduce his wife?
I don't know.
Hey guys, meet Patty.
Oh, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
actually solid. That was actually solid. I thought wife was gonna be in
Nah, bro.
serious danger, and
I had
this joke
some
was gonna
customer be like, "Wear
incriminating.
up." I don't know. Like I was like, "What the fuck?"
Look at my name. You believe in yourself, and it will come. I have
So
a
shit.
massive ego, but it doesn't get in front of me. I use it as a driver to become. I want to see me as, if that makes sense. Ah, shit.
Yeah, he heard that shit. He heard that shit. What's up?
Yeah. Well, dude, what do we got? Yeah, that's all. So everybody is tuning in right now.
I like it, dude, man. Everybody's kind of stopping by now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I
What's
see you got a
going on,
couple
fam?
mods on your channel.
Yeah, I did.
Have
I
you
did.
done the VIP thing yet for your special viewers?
What do you mean special
Very
viewers?
easy. If you have viewers that aren't mods but do stop in more often than not, just look at their name, type in /VIP. You should unlock it by this point. I mean, I just unlocked it and I'm not an affiliate. But basically, you give them a special badge.
Everybody's got. I mean, I have badges for the people who.
Right. This is like a
subscribe.
non-subscriber badge type deal.
Yeah.
Like someone who's there more.
Yeah,
often.
I'd have to design. I have to design. I would design a special.
No, it's
badge
just
for them.
it's his own badge. You don't
Really?
have to design shit. Yeah, you can literally type that guy VIP and it'll change.
But all my people are VIPs. So now what?
Oh.
Yeah.
All
so,
right.
So now what do
All
I?
right. Damn, dog.
You know?
Oops. Excuse me.
So now what do I do?
Ugh.
Now I'm
Damn.
fucked. You guys. On that note, let's wrap this bitch up.
Let's do
dude.
it.
Let's wrap
Let's
this
fucking
bitch
do it.
up.
I think
Yo.
we had a really good conversation, to be
did.
honest.
I fucking number one, I appreciate you coming out of your shell and coming through to do this, and coming forth the honesty and experience,
Right.
and love. And I am so excited to see you progress as a person. And as that person progresses, let's make sure we get you on. I'm never not gonna be doing this, so let's make sure that you come on a couple times.
Give me
a
about
year.
2 weeks. I got a wedding to go to on the first. I'm gonna be a groomsman.
Dude. I'm booked up until August.
Well, excuse me, Mr.
No,
Popular.
I just like
No.
so it would have to be a couple times a year, but yeah, man, I love doing this. I fucking love you. I appreciate you coming through and doing this. Everybody go follow twitch.tv/TrevPlays.
I'm gonna be streaming Overwatch in about an hour and a half.
See this bright young individual fucking just going off on the OW. And there it is right there. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. Any last words before we get the fuck up out of here, man?
Yeah, actually.
What's up?
Be well in everything that you do. Be happy to be alive. It's better to be tired at work than to be broke somewhere else, and it's better to be struggling alive than to not be dead. Than to be dead. Let's go. Fuck it.
For sure.
You know what I meant.
I'm
Let's
with
do
that.
it.
All right, y'all. Hey, I love you guys. I am off tomorrow, but on Wednesday we got Connor Angle
Thanks, guys.
coming back through for that fucking Battle Royale school. So tune in then, and we'll fucking talk later. One more time, dog. Give me some.
Man,
of that
nothing
shit.
but fucking love, bro.
Yeah, I love you, homie.
Absolutely
all right,
nothing
I
but
love
love.
you guys too. I'll talk to you later. All right, peace. Fuck yeah, dude. Good shit, dog.
Man.
My man.